phone unlocked. Don't start going out and don't start leaving pack of condoms everywhere. Don't start doing all those funny things because you want her to break up with you, because you feel like she cannot handle the truth or the pain. The same pain you're putting her through by seeing all those things, it's still the same pain.
They said if something hurts, yank it off first. You get, if they're going to give you injection, if they are pitying you like this, to be paining you.
Yeah.
But if they give you, come on, time, it's up.
We all know that communication is like the biggest, if not the only major problem in relationships. And we want to talk about communication problems, yada, yada, yada. But I had to invite men with me because there's something trending on Twitter that caught my attention. And going through that thread has made me roll my eyes, feel sad, be scared for myself. Before I continue, I don't know if you call them amazing men, because right now they're best for men. But I have sweet men with me. I don't think they're like that.
They play.
We're sweet men. I'm Uniqueme. My name is Alex.
So they'll be answering my questions because I want to understand the perspective of everybody that tweeted this, because I'm sure it's all men. So they will be in a better position to answer me. Now read the headline tweet is, that phase when you start hating your girlfriend and you don't know how to tell her, but you can't tell her. My problem is the word that they use. Let's start from there. Hating. I don't believe that you can go from loving somebody to hating the person. I feel like hate is such a strong word, but what do you guys think?
I think you can go from loving someone to hating the person. There are a lot of men out there, both married, that, I mean, let's use Hakimi, should be hating the girl.
Yes.
Okay, valid point.
We can even use ourselves, At one point, we were dating one particular person.
And you hate one of your exes right now. Say it. I want to know so that the ex, when she watches it, she will know.
Well,
there are a lot of exes. They won't
I hate you, actually. so it happened.
Do you hate any of your exes?
Let's not answer that question.
Anyways, so under that tweet, a lot of retweets were there, a lot of quotes, and men were literally explaining how the phase of hating your partner is. And all I can say is he shocked me. So, all right, let me read the first one. He says, when you keep messing up on purpose so that she can break up with you and she keeps forgiving you. This just made me feel like, so most of the times, these men purposely fuck up just so they can gaslight and manipulate us, the women, to break up. Why can't you open up and be accountable and break up if you're tired?
It's just like an understanding boyfriend. Now, from a girl's point of view, an understanding boyfriend will keep saying sorry. An understanding girlfriend will still do the same thing. You might be tired, but you don't know how to really end it, because ending it is going to mean sorry, and then you're going to everything.
Is that your
going to be cute. So you have to do something strong, like leave your phone open.
Well, I feel they can't handle it. When it comes to the breakup aspect.
Who told you that we can't handle it? Is you people just sit down on your own and assume that we can't handle it?
That's the same.
So you choose to manipulate me to break up with you because I can't handle you breaking up with me.
Let me paint this scenario for you. You love your boyfriend so much, and your boyfriend is tired of you. Hypothetically. Let's be guided. Hypothetically, So your boyfriend knows that if he approaches you and it's like, babe, okay, I think this is not going to work. We saw a scenario like that in the Big Brother house.
No, finish your hypothesis.
I'm trying to give direct example that everybody saw, because people don't, the direct example like Neo and Tolani Banj.
But they were never dating. There was
I know.
So you can't even use them as a yardstick.
No, you can. He was like, he's done, and she said for a year, no. You understand? So let's take that now happening in a relationship. The guy is telling you, babe, I think I'm done with this thing. I'm no longer eating this food. And then you're like, for a year you eat akamo. You're like,
why did you choose to call us akamo? Of all the food,
sorry, pizza. And you're like, no, we're not done. I can't do that one. Now it's much hard like that. Sometimes the boy can just say, okay, he will leave it. But deep down he still wants to break up. But since that scenario, he will not talk about it. But now imagine if your guy open his phone, leave it unlocked at night,
So you can
then
go through it
make
yourself.
sure he rises up conversations.
No, he will just ping those ones. He will ping those
You
ones.
don't know if you pin it to look suspicious. Litter them around so that if she enter and search,
Whoever is going
Sex.
to date Unique,
She will just
to come out.
whoever is liking Unique, I'm very scared for your heart.
So now, if you come and check your boyfriend's phone and you type "my love" and you're seeing other girls,
So you
it will be
quick
easier for you
question.
to break up with him because now there's a force
Yeah.
driving it. It's no longer just I don't feel like this is I don't feel like continuing.
Let
this
me now
relationship.
throw this back at you. He says, and she keeps forgiving you. I can still see that thing and choose to still forgive.
Then they will do another one that is stronger than that
create
one.
another scene. You know,
That was
the whole
not-
drama starts when she noticed all of this, but she ended up saying, "I still want to stay. I still want to stay."
Just
Why?
tell me you're tired. Like, it's not that hard. If you say you're tired, let it be that you say, okay, you're
Someone
saying,
that did not
she
break
said-
up with you because you were cheating, would they break up with you because
Now-
you're tired?
My question, my point, sorry, still remains. Let it be that you said you're tired and the girl like Tony Bar say she's not letting you go. Then I will not say, okay, it's understandable. You can treat the girl like shit because you've told her you're tired. But don't say, don't leave phone unlocked. Don't start going out and leave. Don't start leaving pack of condoms everywhere. Don't start doing all those funny things because you want her to break up with you because you feel like she cannot handle the truth or the pain. The same pain you're putting her through by seeing all those things. It's still the same pain.
They said if something hurts, yank it off at first. You get if they're going to give you injection, if they are pitying you like this, to be paining you. But if they give you,
Come on, tell me, sir.
I'm just
get me, innit?
it's very scary the kind of world we live in. I think we should have literally God should have just left us as women and not created men. I don't know what to put.
I mean,
Tell me
there
about
was
it.
no
They created
creation
us
for
Adam.
you.
They created Adam.
I knew that this was coming.
But wait, no, please, you insulted us by saying that.
First of all,
Adam
first of
before
all-
Eve. Eve was the second choice, you know.
All glory to the Most High.
Okay.
You guys are like second choice.
second.
All right, God should have never brought a second choice. It would have just been first choice. Let me see how well that would have gone for you out then.
No, thank God they didn't do it.
Well, the second one says when you can't let go because you haven't found her replacement yet.
You see this particular one?
Yeah.
I think that's for the ladies. Ladies do that one more. Like,
Yes.
ladies have men lined up. Now there was something
That's what
I
y'all
said.
always think, anyways.
See,
No,
there was
nothing.
something I
True.
said as a man. Please, Alex, you bear me witness. As a man, you might have a girl you're talking to that you're really getting to like. Then normally as a guy now you're supposed to get options like 3 where you could just keep.
Yeah.
In case, not like anything is going on, like you just keep for conversation purposes, you understand? So that it's not every time now this girl, like it's not every time you're texting this girl. See, no matter how you're looking at me like this, it will not change what I'm trying to say. That if that guy keeps only one option, from the beginning, when I mean beginning, like from the day he says hi, he's only talking to you. See, you're going to bore the girl. So now that 3 options there. Eventually, you now see that this girl is actually liking you as much as you're liking her. As men, normally, this is the way it goes for men. The man will discard these 3 options and focus on her.
On that particular
That is how it is for men. But I think for ladies,
No,
don't think for ladies. For ladies,
Let's not use the word.
I'm not a lady, so I'm
No, you're
for
a lady.
So for ladies,
Yes.
they might have that one man, then the 3 options. The day that one man now decides to step up,
Yeah.
the 3 options becomes friends on the list, waiting for you to fuck up,
Then they go back.
and then they go back to one of them that have fulfilled some duties.
It happens.
That's how it is.
Why I said let's not say think, let's use the word it's because it happens. It happens on the reg, where this particular girl has all these friends. Girls complain a lot about, oh babe, you have a lot of female friends, blah blah blah. And I tend to tell you, okay, this particular girl, I like you. So I'm not willing to lose you all because of this, set of female friends. So I could say, okay, these ones can go, but I love you. But you see girls, they won't tell those guys to go.
That's a lie.
I'm telling you, they'll keep them as friends. They keep them somewhere.
On this topic of who lets go of the opposite gender in relationships, women let go of male.
No, that's not true. That's not true. No, that's not true. I'm telling you, that's not true.
That's a lie.
They will.
It's so sad.
They will go to the extent as
I am the only female here, so they keep, pressuring me, but I won't fall for it. You know me now. You know me better. I won't fall for it. I agree with you guys that on this particular tweet of replacements, it could be the girls that usually have who to replace faster. But this whole cutting off of male friends is story for another day. I will get to that another day.
Let's leave it.
Let's just allow it
another day. You are ghosting her, but she chats you up after 1 week and says, "You just abandoned me. I'm coming over next week, Sha." How does it ever get so bad that you don't want?
Well, this particular one now is not connecting to girlfriend thing. You can't go to your girlfrend for a week.
I mean,
at least
what are you people doing? That one is not a girlfriend. I think that's like.
Is that like, are you maybe you sign up for contracting, okay? For like every 2 weeks we'll be talking.
At least people agree.
It's like this whole thing that people say, because we're dating doesn't mean we'll talk every day. I don't understand.
Thank you.
Are you supposed to be talking? You're supposed to be, in my opinion, you're supposed to be talking every day. Yeah. If you're dating, so I mean that's how it's
basically
supposed to
not your opinion, everybody's opinion. If I can't talk to you in a day, like I want to know what happened, that particular
if you're
day.
dating somebody, that's how it's supposed to be. And sometimes you see guys who say, I know if they talk to my babe every day, I'll be like,
So now you guys see men are very romantic, We want to talk to you every day. We want to hear what happened. We want to speak to you. So
I'd rather not say what's on my mind or what's going through my mind. The next one reads, when you bring issues out of everything just to make her tired of you. I think it still boils down to what you said about leaving phone unlocked.
Yeah.
No, this now boils down to just girls, Out of anything, they want to just cause issue and just, Like I said, no, let's go. I'm coming. Let's go.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not informed, but who tweeted all these things?
Now, this might not be a guy. It might not be a guy. Or it might be all of them, those.
Hold up.
Sorry.
Yeah. I'm here shouting that they can't take accountability for breaking up. Yeah. They are still, and men are tweeting, they're still pushing that it might not be.
No,
they are still pushing it.
He might.
You said these tweets are manipulative, yeah? And they were tweeted by men.
Yes.
And you're asking two
manipulative
men.
I see what you. So you get. I see what you did there.
I really should not have come. It's too late to back down. I'm here now.
Yes.
But this thread is crazy because I feel every female reading this would be scared. I don't know. I think every female will really be scared of, because there are things that we see as normal, and from a male perspective, it's not even normal. I think I saw where somebody said, waking up and realizing you have to text your babe "good morning baby" as a sense of obligation. How?
Yeah, when texting someone becomes a sense of obligation, that means you're out. You're kind of out.
Still brings me back to the question I asked you: why can't you break up?
See, there's something we should understand too. Men love people love their moms.
Yeah,
you understand?
Yeah, I love.
But people don't talk to their mom like every morning.
No, I talk to my mom like every day.
Every morning. No, every day. Sure. Like every morning you text your mom.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Nah. But then you're doing it for your girl. That's to show you that I'm attached to this person. I like this person. Yeah. You understand? We're not going to do the whole comparison between mom and woman. You understand? You can't. You shouldn't do that.
Sorry, I want to say something. You keep on saying woman, girl. Unique. Well, let's not. Well. You keep on saying woman, girl. Unique. We are talking about girlfriend. We're not hitting.
Thank you.
We're not hitting the girlfriend.
I feel like most of these people even tweeted with the idea of situationships and friends benefits.
True,
relationship kids will not, because if you're in a, do you know what it means? That you loved someone at some point in your life, and even if things are not, you don't feel the same as much, you go as far as doing all this. Oh, that's crazy.
Ferrari.
Pause. I'm reading the next one.
They play.
When you are out with your friends, happy and having fun, and she calls you out of nowhere to check up on you, but it ruins your mood instead.
Or when you realize that you have to go back home to her.
That one, maybe she's giving you too much. She's giving you too much drama.
This thing just has to be communication problems, honestly, because
yes, it is.
No, definitely, it's communication issue.
And thank you guys for.
But we know now.
Thank you for falling into my trap. You agree that that means it is wrong to use sign language to break up with somebody.
Mess up.
What is the person's deaf and dumb?
Mess up.
What is the person is deaf and dumb?
Mess up. I'm not giving up, bro. But see, I feel
No, don't feel. Yes or no? Don't feel.
well. Unique, answer first. Let's come from here.
Don't. It's a yes or no. It is wrong to give.
Where's the option? Where's the option of
It's A, B. A,
Yes.
no. B, yes. It is wrong to use sign language to break up with somebody or as a means of breaking up.
No.
Okay. No. Yes. No.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to do what you
I didn't say sometimes. That you said no. That's in all aspects. Always.
See, definitely. Please, I want to use the word right. The right thing to do is the right thing to do is to communicate. I mean, that's the whole essence of this conversation. Communication is very, very necessary
Very
for
key.
whatever you're doing.
Yeah. True.
You understand? You should be able to tell when this is happening, when this isn't happening, when you want this, when you want that. You understand? When you want to break up, you should be able to communicate to your girlfriend.
Yes. To your girlfriend. No. You're making it. Yeah.
Girl and I friend.
No, able to communicate
Be
to your
careful,
babe.
this boy.
Yeah.
You should be able to communicate to your babe. So all these tweets now are situations where a guy doesn't want to bring that up. Most times it happens when you're dating kind of like a wild girl, like some girls like fight. You've not seen girls that don't want to agree. They'll break your TV, break everything.
Unique, it still takes me down to what I'm saying. Let it be that you first said it's over and she's not agreeing. Don't you understand my
That
point?
is it now.
I know,
that is
that's
over
all.
that you said might be the last thing you ever say.
Because that girl might
Get
kill
my
you.
point. Get my point. Get my point.
Never see anything.
Hello, we are not doing murder conspiracy theory here. I'm saying you should at least air your views, air your feelings.
Yeah.
It's understandable that she will not want to let go because she's in love. But say what you mean and mean what you say. Don't use sign language to communicate what you mean.
Let me say something. First thing first. You're telling this girl that you guys have been together for a very long period of time. I'm no longer interested in this relationship for certain reasons known to the guy. I'm not that guy here. For certain reasons.
Are you looking like you are Unique and you guys? I might just see people's tweet pop up here, sir. The highlight of my
I didn't say
day.
anything like this stuff, But now, this girl says, you say, wait, you're not going anywhere. You're here. We are in this together. And then, you decide to stay because, she's sounding like she's
It's not yet time.
It's not yet time. Now, you're in that relationship, but you're not 100 in that relationship.
So, I'm
coming.
Yes,
she senses
and she
that
will still
she
leave.
senses that this guy is not all in. Then there are some, like you said, wild girls.
my God.
Those wild girls now say, okay, if he leaves me alone, he's going to someone else.
Unique and
We'll have
Alex.
we'll have our last
Alex,
supper
I
today.
understand.
We'll have our last supper today. We'll eat, and then the both of us will go. I'm ready to go right now.
Hello, you guys don't understand me. I'm still saying the same thing. Instead of using sign language, which you will still result to in the end, why don't you start by saying it's over? Let it be that you said it and this person.
Now, I want to say something very important.
Say it.
So you guys should listen to me,
Sorry, why are you murmuring?
Why you using
Since
your
you want to
voice?
come up with the girl,
I'm giving momentary pause. Because I want to say something very, very crucial to the topic of our discussion right now.
I can't hear you.
So you've watched yet? That
The series.
yeah, okay.
Yes, the series where the man likes to kill people because of love. He's obsessed. Now, I'm giving a reason for all these kind of tweets. Now, don't you think it's better for that man to fall out of love with you, than for like him to agree that okay, I'm done with you, than for you to tell him I cannot date you anymore. I'll kill you. Now I'm just saying.
Now, what makes you feel like your sign language will make him fall out of love with you? He's obsessed.
Straight.
There's nothing you would do that will make him fall out of love with you. My point just remains: make sure you say it first.
That's what I'm
The after effect of whatever you say is not the context of this question, of this discussion. The context is communication problem. Say it first. And it is wrong that your first line of action or your first decision is to gaslight the babe into thinking.
Most times this is not the first line of action. Like he said, he said something.
This sounds like it's the first line of action. You begin to hate.
He said when you begin to hate that
All I'm
face.
saying, the face and your first line of action. So you've noticed that you know within yourself that okay, I'm beginning to hate who I'm with, or I'm beginning to dislike the things my babe does. Why don't you say it? Why is your first line of action? Okay, since I'm beginning to hate this babe and everything she does irritates me, let me plot ways that will make her leave me. That's crazy. That's insane.
You have so many ways you have
Crazy in love with her.
love crazy. Love can be very love can be very, very different.
Don't even somebody said the same thing. I said, she's like, so instead of just breaking up with her, you gaslight her into thinking she's the problem. And this is my problem, because you doing all those things is making her feel like the problem, and she's not the problem. It is you and your stupid feelings.
No. Don't use the word. Sorry.
Yes,
Don't use the word.
it's how you feel.
If you're tired of a relationship,
what I said is stupid is because
Yeah.
you cannot even own up to it. That is stupidity.
No,
if you can own up to it, then how you feel is very valid.
Okay, first thing
That's
first.
why I keep saying.
First thing first. I feel if you're tired of any relationship, it has to do with your girlfriend. I can't be tired of a relationship because of somebody outside.
All of a sudden, everything she does is beginning to irritate you, and she is not even aware of all this. So all you have to do is communicate and let her know.
Yeah.
That is my
But
problem.
you end up saying it to her. Okay, I don't like.
Don't say after. Anything you say after
it.
The after effect of what you say is not the basis of this conversation.
I feel that should be more important because the after effect happens, and I'm nowhere to be found. I beg, I want to be found before it happens. So please, yes, now because now if I'm telling her, I don't want to do again. She's saying a lie. You must do.
How many times does that happen? Let's be realistic.
Okay, how many times does it happen?
You're judging based on one particular circumstance of like one negative effect of telling somebody.
You're not doing.
But there are people that mutually come to agreement and say this thing is not working. Or I'm not feeling. I've fallen out of love with you. Okay, I love this. Thank God for inspiration. Personally, I'm sure you've had friends that have broken up mutually with their girlfriends, right?
I'm not.
Wow.
I'm not sure.
Let me turn to you. You have.
If my friends out of this, I'm telling you. Ask your question.
But I'm just saying, like, you on personal, judging based on personal, and everything.
Yeah.
You've had friends that have broken up with their partners mutually. Oh, I fell out of love, or this is not working, or something, and they both parted ways. Now, let me ask you: have you had friends that broke up with somebody and she killed him, or she still stalking him, still being obsessed with him? It's a yes or no?
Yes, I have. Yes, like two. There are two.
I can't even.
There are two. First thing first. The first one, what she did
Alex
was.
is killing
No,
me.
I'm coming. The first thing first. The first one she did was he said, in quotes, he said, "Babe, I don't feel I can, cater for you anymore. I'm coming. I have gotten to it.
Is she your child?
No, I'm coming. I have gotten. Is she your child? But tomorrow you'll be going to tell him.
This is wrong. Which one is you can't cater for?
No, but tomorrow you will tell him, you can't propose. I'm leaving you.
This is wrong.
No, it's not. Because you guys end up making this thing monetary.
If he said something
monetary. Like you're
that
always
is
hitting on the
for
money.
another day. But if he said something like, "Oh, I cannot continue this relationship with you anymore because I cannot be able to foot your needs." Which one is I cannot cater for you?
It's the same thing as for your needs.
Now, I was surprised when you acted like,
money.
I make dating and breaking up about money too.
Like,
babe, you can't take care of me, so I can't date you. I can't.
Well, you
my
are
friend
happy.
is a reason. I'm sorry. You know the funniest part, yeah? One girl will come. She will say she's not going to tell. She will say, babe, do you know my friend Joy her boyfriend just got her.
But
this. She's not telling you by but indirectly. You're like.
No man ever used finance as a means.
No, they did, but it's just somewhere above. It's somewhere above.
They did. The hands that had
somewhere above.
The retweets and the likes that are popping up here. Yeah. I didn't see money as a base. I didn't see financial problems as a base.
Men.
Well,
that's because
that is not a problem.
All of these things that are happening under this stuff here. If you check them, we have like 101 girls. talking about them, going under them to
Finance
say
is
something.
not the basic. Everything I've read out here is basically just character-wise, attitude problems, or somebody just falling out of love. Had nothing to do with finance. All you have to do, it's normal that people fall out of love. It's normal you outgrow people. As a man, as an adult, as an individual, as somebody with conscience. For the fact that you love this person once, don't play games. Babe, this thing is not working.
But sorry, I want to say something. Yeah, I just, had this, most of this stuff that have been said here, that might have been said here. I feel most guys that are saying this thing, they say it out of what has happened to them. Like what this particular person had done to them. So they are here saying, when he says all of meanwhile, they are not saying it directly like, that is what they feel or what has happened. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say.
I don't get it.
You don't get. Okay.
You don't get.
Let's leave it for story for another day now.
But basically, you could just need to, like he said, the right thing to do. See, this whole back and forth, they're just trying to give excuse and reasons and validate their actions, which is null and void if you ask me. Unique is angry, he's fuming. But the basis is the right thing to do in your words and right thing for anybody to do. If you're not feeling that girl, your girlfriend, or your woman, please tell her. Communicate. It's not communication problem is one of the major reasons for most failures in marriages and relationships. Sure. People keep saying communication is the key, but people don't even take it as communication is very little. As little as I'm tired. See the problem. As little as I have fallen out of love with you. Men can't even do it. But for their own feelings, this is what they feel. This is how they feel. They are still hoping on us to help their feelings. I can't even.
But actually, what will make you fall out of love? What will happen? What will happen that you're going to fall out of love?
There's a lot of things that could make you fall out of love. A lot. I'll tell people to as well.
The truth is that, as you're watching this episode and you're thinking men are the problem, please refrain from that thought.
We are not.
Because you see this thing, why it's like this is because it's the man's own thread that is here. It's the man's own. If they do female their own, you will be perplexed.
I feel they
not
should.
surprised.
Let me round up in my head.
Overwhelmed.
That phase where you start hating your boyfriend and you can't tell him. Yeah.
No,
say anything.
No, you won't say anything. You just allow him, but you're doing your extracurricular activities.
See,
and he's just there. He's just there.
But the thing is, the truth of the matter is, most times girls are not in a position to break up. If I'm being honest, it's the truth.
No.
Most times,
that's what I say all the time.
They are not. Sorry, you said they are not in the position to break up. I don't understand. It looks like an office where the man has to be the one to break up.
What I'm saying is that whatever this thread is saying now, add it times 3. That is what women do. When it comes to ending things.
That is based on assumptions. You could actually start the thread and see.
It's not assumption. I won't start it because I have very few followers, so it's not going to catch anything.
It will shock you.
Tell that guy to do it. You see problems.
Tell him to do that.
But for now who they catch? Let me see if I be. So we've caught the men in all their manipulative, gaslighting behaviors on the streets of X app. I was going to say better, but X app. Saying things that are not even, I can't even behold some things that I see. I'm wondering if the person tweeting that has a girlfriend, how she would feel reading it. Cause she'll be scared for her life.
When they do girls' one now, you will see.
You keep saying when they were, you will feel until then.
Because, see, the truth is that, you know why this thing is causing a frenzy? Like, everybody shouting, oh God, men, oh my God. It's because it's men's own. If they do women's own, see, you'll be hearing things like, babe, I couldn't pick your call. I was snoring.
Can't I sleep?
Thank you. You see where they are. You see where it goes. Can't I sleep?
But we have a logical reason behind now. We have a logical
I want to ask
excuse.
you, which excuse would you give? If let's say I call you, you didn't pick up, you didn't call me the whole of today, and I call you the next day. Remember, you didn't call me the next day.
Am I your girlfriend or am I your situationship?
We have been on the same bed together.
That's situationship.
And I'm just saying.
Situationship.
Now,
No,
and I
let's
call you
talk
the
from
next
the angle of girlfriend.
Okay, girlfriend.
Yes.
And I call you the
Very
next
good.
day. And I call you the next day. And then you pick. And you're like, oh, I'm so sorry. I saw your call yesterday. But
That's already, that is not even a related. No girlfriend that is in love with her boyfriend would stay the whole day without calling her boyfriend back. That is the highest level of
that is it now. But then it happened.
Yeah, it happens.
Now things like this happen. Now when
then it's
something like
obvious.
this happen, now
It's
what do
obvious
you want the
what's
guy
happening.
to do?
It's obvious. The girl
what?
doesn't rate you enough. You leave the ship. You leave the ship
Thank
alone.
you.
Yeah, say you I'm honest.
You get-
That's what these two people don't have, honesty.
No, me, I'm
because
I just say your own now because no thread.
Because it's not there yet.
No,
Because it's not out though.
wow, I
Yeah.
openly admitted
Wait.
honesty. Everybody saw it. Now let me ask you this question. So Alex, to end this war and battle, answer this question for me.
Okay.
What is the best means to break up with somebody that you don't love anymore? Investors on Venus.
Okay, the best. Well, like I said, the right hand is the best place to start, but she wants to start from the left. So let's the best way to break up with someone you're not in love with
Anymore.
anymore.
Is to do it the right way.
You know, do it the right way. Start from the right. You know, let's do it the right way.
What is the right way, Unique?
See, then
Don't you
see you know.
leave English.
Yes, I'm going Emana. The truth is that should I go back to English now?
English.
The truth is that humans are complex beings. People are not the same. Any two different people are not
What
the
is
same.
the right
So
way?
the best way to break up
Right way, right,
the
not
right
best.
way, sorry, the right way to break up with someone
Yeah.
is
With a girlfriend
sorry, it's your girlfriend
that you don't love anymore.
that you don't love anymore.
Uh-huh.
Just like to get a girl, you need to make her to want you. Now to break up with a girl, you need to make her to not love you anymore too.
Why?
Because you don't love her anymore.
Unique.
So it has to be.
Sorry.
quick
No,
question.
I won't. No, please. That's too harsh. Oh my god.
Wait. So.
Oh my
so
God.
quick
No,
question.
someone has to
Quick
be
question.
the bad guy here.
So what?
So you make her not to love
Two
you
people
anymore,
have
so
to
she
fall
can-
out of love for like
No,
must it be a two-way street?
No, forget that.
Okay, now you can. Now you can.
I can't forget it. You have
No,
said
now,
it.
then,
And
now,
it's some
now, then
cameras.
you can ask me now. You can ask
No,
me
no,
now.
wait, let me. Okay. The truth is that the best way to break up with someone. Now, let me go back to Unique, the person that was talking before.
Wasn't
What's
unique.
future?
Is call the person face to face, have a conversation with the person. You know, tell the person what you feel, how you feel. You know why you don't want to continue anymore. Actual reasons. So don't be like, I just don't feel like.
But sometimes you just don't feel like.
There's a reason for just not feeling
yeah,
like.
no, you're
There's
feeling
always a reason. See, you might tell somebody what's up or something. The person will be like, oh, I'm not fine. Say why? I don't know. You know.
There's a reason. I don't want to take this.
You just don't want to think enough
Yeah.
to find out.
Maybe you've outgrown the person. Just people are.
There's nothing like outgrow.
I still go back to that outgrow. I'm like outgrow the person. It's like in height or
No, in terms of your
feelings for each other.
feelings and goals, ambitions for
Goals
your
and
personal
ambition.
life. You
Okay.
outgrow people, yes.
Yeah. Okay, me the boy, you the girl. Basically, you have this stuff you want to do, and you like basically.
We've been together. Let me paint what I mean.
Yeah, okay.
We've been together 4 years.
Okay.
And in
wow.
this,
Wow, 4 years.
shock am.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
No, but
Okay.
but seriously,
Yeah,
we've been together
okay.
for 4 years, and in these 4 years, on this 4th year that we are in, I'm seeing that where I want my life to go is
Yeah.
not the same way you want your life to go.
go.
So I've outgrown you.
So we just
Or
part
without,
ways.
yeah,
We
exactly. Just part ways. Your plan for your life is not, aligning with my own plan for my life.
Well, for me, like you said, the question comes back to me now. How do you break up with someone you're no longer in love with? From Alex's own point of view,
Sabi,
I have never been in love with someone, and then I end up saying I'm no longer in love with you.
for someone that just said he hates sexes,
Now they did something that pissed me off.
then you don't love them
No,
anymore.
at that point, I wasn't the one that actually said, like, we are coming back to this
You
topic now.
understand?
I wasn't
What you
the one
said
now.
about outgrow.
I wasn't the one now that said, I don't want to do again. You understand? It just happens that, okay, this particular girl now did something that pissed me off.
And you hate that.
And I'm like, and I told, and I'm
you
like,
hate
you
that
can't,
for it.
wait,
You can't be with
I
this
can't
person.
tolerate that stuff because I told you this stuff you're doing or this stuff you had done is out of, out
There's
of the
still
earth.
so much rage.
And
Don't
I
you think
told-
you should talk to her?
So much what?
Rage.
From, okay.
I
from,
can feel.
No, I feel, I've passed, I've passed that, that particular.
But these are an actual thing. When you don't have the conversations of
Yeah.
breaking up and you just break up, there are still unsettled feelings. When you do that whole
No,
gaslighting
me, I
and
told her- I
methods
told her
and all,
I
you
told
still
her
hold
everything.
some feelings
Yeah.
and rage.
No, it just pisses me off that she made me to talk too much. When she was at the end, she was going to do that stuff.
After that, give me a number.
Definitely, I will.
The truth is that there are some people that you don't have to explain. What
Yes.
the Burna Boy say? Don't explain.
No, you will
Don't
explain, tire.
No, not that one. Don't explain. Don't complain. Just believe.
Okay. Don't explain,
See,
don't complain.
there are some
don't
things
believe.
that will happen that a lady will do to you or a guy will do to you. Let's not sound sexist now. A lady will do to you
Unique.
or a
Like,
guy will do to you as a lady. Please, we are not doing. You get me? You can't. You don't. You shouldn't. You shouldn't want an explanation. Now there are some form of disrespect you receive as a man.
Yes,
There are
true.
some form of disrespect you receive as a lady from your man. That you shouldn't take an explanation. Just buy no closure.
I disagree, Sha.
No, sorry,
You
sorry.
feel like you need, people are different. If you feel like you have some things you want to say, please say them before you leave, because
I would really want, Unique, I really want to know like one or two of those stuff that will
Okay,
happen.
let me.
That you want to hear anything she wants to say, you just even when you catch her, normal.
No, I'm not talking about
that one. You
cheating,
have
though.
to. Okay,
Cheating is one of the is a trivial problem for breaking
Okay.
up. I mean, they'll still break up.
okay. But what was that scene?
For me, let me use myself as an example.
Okay.
If we're dating and we have communication issues, now that's a big problem. It's bigger than cheating for me.
it's really big,
Yeah,
actually.
If you cheat on me,
And that is why we're having this podcast.
I'm not
Communication
saying-
issues.
Cheat
I'm
on
not
me,
saying
oh.
after you cheat on me, you still stay. But it's cheating is less of an issue when it comes to communication. I mean, two of them you still go.
Yes, normal.
But like communication is a broader issue because now you don't really know if it's going to work or it's not going to work. It's like I always use this scenario of the door. So someone knocking outside the door and the person inside the door. Now, the person inside the door always feels it's hard for me to go and get the door. But it's harder for the person knocking because the person doesn't know why you don't want to come and get it. You understand?
Wow.
So that's
Oh.
Oh
don't mention.
my God!
So that's the thing with
I don't
communication. Now you're fronting, you're moving like something is wrong. Yeah, it's hard for you because something is wrong. It's hard for you to communicate to me, but it's harder for me to watch you move like that
Yeah.
and not know what to do because I'm asking you and you can't.
I don't even know what's wrong with you.
You understand? So at that moment, we can't really end things. Because I don't really know why I'm ending it. And I mean, you're someone I love, so we can't just end it like that. But when I'm talking about things you don't need the explanation, there are some certain things like some utter disrespect you can get from a lady. Okay,
True.
let's say.
Just use the one that just happened. That whole you called her your girlfriend, or you call her today, she doesn't return your call till the next day. It's very disrespectful. Like that is really you don't even need an explanation for that, because
Especially if she was okay, because if it's your girlfriend, you might think, okay, maybe she was kidnapped or there was a
I won't even think she was kid.
No.
Waiting.
I'll think there's a
let's
problem.
just say-
But I'm saying when you're sure,
it's
there's
a daily
nothing.
thing, like it's a normal.
You understand? You just don't. You feel you can just do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's
understand?
disrespectful. You don't even need an
You don't need
explanation for
to
that.
come and say, babe, why are you not talking to me now? Now you're going to sound like a weak man. You're going to sound weak. You're going to look. I mean, don't. Joko say, Joko, don't save her. She doesn't want to be saved. There are some ladies that you shouldn't try. Like a lady now, you're talking to a guy. You and a guy, you're talking to him. Every day he's rubbing it on your face. He's with this girl. He's with
Okay.
this girl. He's with this girl. Oh, babe. Sorry, I won't be around today. I'm going somewhere. You check his status. He's with this girl. Now, don't explain.
Yeah,
don't
there's some things
complain.
you don't need.
Now, I'm not saying men don't. I mean, there's this spice when it comes to a man having other girls. Even girls know it. And I'm not saying he's doing anything with them. Calm down now. See how your blood is
Just
hot. But I'm saying a man now rubbing it on your face that he's doing things.
Yeah.
You understand? That disrespect. You get.
Okay, now I feel like I actually have disrespected someone already. I am sorry for that. Yeah, let's go.
Now you don't need to explain. You don't need the man to explain. What? I
You just explained. Which one is you don't need to explain? You just apologize. You do not acknowledge.
No, I'm not talking about it. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry about trying to like put all of those thoughts on your face, but Unique.
Me, I did not offend anybody.
But you will soon see all the girls are crushing on Unique. People need to end that because this person people are seeing here, you will see red pepper.
Look at my face. His face is red already. Don't you love me? Like, I mean, I could never hurt you.
That's what you think. Anyways, I've gotten them to admit that's the most important thing I did today, and I can sleep well tonight. They admitted that thread was fraudery. And
No, please don't.
No, no.
Don't. Did we say anything like that? That thread was valid. I'm just saying it's not it's probably a verified person.
Probably remove the probably and say it again.
It's probably not right.
Remove the probably and say that sentence.
It's however maybe might not be nice.
I've gotten them to admit that the right thing to do
is to communicate.
Okay, yeah.
It's to communicate.
Is
please.
to break up with somebody with your full chest if you're not feeling the person anymore. They've admitted that gaslighting and the whole method and means is not the right way to go about a breakup if you're not feeling it. They could make side talks, but I have it on camera where they admitted that the right Unique's word, the right thing to do.
Okay, Unique in quotes.
Alex, you too.
Was I okay?
The right thing to do, please, everybody, females, males especially, because now we catch now. Please, if you're not feeling that girl anymore, I beg you, you could just talk to her. Yeah. Just tell her that tell her that you're not feeling it anymore. Tell her, oh, I don't love you as much as I used to. Tell her, I have fallen out of love with you. I don't feel the same anymore. Just let it be that you said it, please.
Yes, and if that
do not, and if that leave the after effect. Sorry, if you talk about the after effect,
no, I want to connect to what you're saying. I want to connect to what you're saying. I want to connect to myself.
Supporting me.
I want to connect to what you're saying. Yes. First thing first, please. Communication is key. Talk to that person. If you're not talking to him or her, they won't know what's wrong. And also, that's good. And also,
you see, the truth, what he's trying to say is, if talking doesn't work, open Tinder, register, put nice pictures, let girls text you, leave your phone unlocked, keep it for her to open it.
If talking.
Can I reopen Tinder? Another account.
You don't have Tinder.
I have one before, but it's
what is this communication beside me?
Sorry.
What is this communication?
I feel for a guy. You shouldn't. If you.
Let's end this. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Continue the conversation backstage. Bye. I need this for me.
Okay.